Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? So sadly, we have lost another icon. Actually, he passed away 2 days ago. As of making this video, same day that we sadly also lost Dolly Parton, and of course, I'm talking about the legendary Tim Curry, who's been known for movies such as Clue, Home Alone 2, Legend, It, and of course Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show probably being his most famous, most iconic, and then followed up by It. Um, yeah, it was. He I know he's been sick for a while. He had a stroke back in 2012, and he's been pretty much wheelchair bound ever since. Um, but yeah, it's pretty sad. I just wrote down a few notes here just about him. He was born Timothy James Curry on April 19th, 1946, and sadly, of course, passing away August 25th, 2026. And like I said, he had a stroke. He's been having health issues for quite a few years now, and wasn't really doing a whole lot too good. Not doing well at all, actually. And from what I understand, he was also unable to really speak, had trouble communicating. Um, at least from what I read and what I've been hearing about over the last couple of years. A friend of mine actually got to sort of see him a few years ago, a guy I used to work with, and the place he's the chef at, I don't know if he actually met him or if he was there while he was there, but they're sort of with each other, kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Like they were in the same room together, but it wasn't a big room; it was a small room, and people that knew Tim Curry was with him, and he was there. But he was saying that he couldn't talk. He didn't look too good, and it was actually really heartbreaking to see him. And the pictures I've seen of Tim Curry, knowing how outrageous and how outlandish and boisterous his characters um, were on screen, it's just really hard to see him looking the way he was, very just as base an invalid essentially in a wheelchair. So, but yeah, I'll just talk a couple more notes that he studied drama at Birmingham University, and then became a theater actor shortly after that, and then that's where he came up with the Frankenfurter character doing Rocky Horror Picture Show on stage. And then it was eventually adapted into film in 1975, where, well, everything just went great for his career from then on. As you know, you just look up his library of movies, all the quirky characters, fun and interesting characters he played. Um, it was just an interesting career, interesting film library, just an unfortunate end. I mean, he did live to be 80 years old. It was just unfortunate the last more than a decade of his life were pretty shitty, essentially. But anyway, he's also been known for multiple TV roles. He's been a lot of voice work. Oh, the cat's breaking into the dryer again. If this wasn't here, you'd maybe be able to see him. Maybe no, but anyway, sorry, it's back. But yeah, he's done audiobooks, released 4 albums. He was an actor. He was a composer. He was a director, I believe, singer. Just an excellent, an amazing career. It was just unfortunate, but he has fans, including myself, all over the place that will always remember him, always love his movies, love his characters, even if the movie itself isn't that good. Like I'm not going to lie, the miniseries It I think is a fun watch every once in a while, but compared to other things he's done, it's kind of down here more. But him as Pennywise is basically the reason to watch the movie. I mean, it's got a great cast and everything, but he just owns the movie with just this over the top craziness as that character. Same with of course Rocky Horror Picture Show, Clue, everything he's been in. He's always entertaining on screen, and all his movies are just rewatchable just for him being in it. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to make this a quick one, and it's just another loss, but it is what it is, and you can't do anything about it, unfortunately. But rest in peace, Tim Curry, and to all his fans out there and his family. My thoughts are with your family. To all of his other fans out there, you're probably thinking the same thing I am. So I guess that's the end of this one. You want to subscribe, comment, like all that, the usual stuff. Anyway, I guess until the next one.